Ah, yes. Freedom. Such a noble, glittering concept. The story begins as it always does with chains. Slaves toiling beneath the gaze of their masters, their lives a regimented rhythm of labour, reward and repetition. Food, shelter, their most basic needs, all provided, all controlled. They live not by choice but by command, beneath the shadow of an imposed stability. But then came whispers. A yearning for liberation, a dream of breaking free from their bondage. Their masters, cunning as they were, ruthless, saw the tide shifting and devised a plan. They released the slaves, not out of kindness, no, but calculation. Freedom, they declared, was theirs to grasp. But freedom comes with a price, doesn't it? No longer would their food be given freely, nor their shelter provided without effort. Now these former slaves would earn their keep, working tirelessly to pay for what had once been bestowed. And the masters? They merely changed their masks, transforming from overlords to purveyors of a system where chains were no longer visible but just as binding. The slaves rejoiced at first, unaware that their labour now served the same faceless power, only dressed in finer clothes, speaking softer words. Economic dependence replaced physical chains, and their newfound freedom became yet another illusion, a cruel trick played by those who still held control. Oh, the brilliance of it all. A system so elegantly deceptive, so insidious, that its victims walked willingly into their cages, thinking them castles. And so the story reminds us, freedom must be more than an illusion. To be truly free, one must not only hold the pen, but write their story without influence or control. Deliciously sinister, isn't it? For there is power in deception, and only those who dare see beyond it may escape the game entirely. And this is where my mission begins. My passion, my purpose, is to guide those who feel trapped in invisible cages, to show them the path forward, to help them grasp the pen of their own lives and write a story that is authentically theirs. But it doesn't end there. For true freedom is not solitary. It's shared, multiplied and passed on. My goal is not only to free individuals, but to empower them to do the same for others. And together, we can grow a population of liberated souls, each one lighting the way for the next. This is how we break the cycle. This is how we rewrite the narrative. And this is how we create a world where freedom is not an illusion, but a reality for all. Are you ready to look beyond